Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I first want to start off with thanking my colleague on the other side of the aisle for the support on this. It's great when we can do the bipartisan things, particularly on such subject matter. You know, I rise today in support of my bill, the Disaster Loan Accountability and Reform Act. When Hurricane Helene struck western North Carolina and so many other states, small businesses were on the front lines of recovery. They stepped up to serve their communities and support their neighbors. They led, in a lot of ways, the response when it was needed most. When disaster hits, speed matters. Delays can determine whether businesses reopen or whether homes are repaired. The longer it takes for a community to rebuild, the greater the strain on the local economy. That's why the Small Business Administration's Disaster Loan Program is so important. It provides low-interest, long-term loans that help homeowners and businesses recover, rebuild, and get back on their feet. Unfortunately, a few years ago, the SBA failed to notify Congress that the disaster loan account was running dangerously low on funds. So what happened? The program experienced a 66-day funding shortfall. And what that did, Mr. Speaker, was that left homeowners and small businesses unable to access critical disaster assistance when they needed it most. Hurricane Helene exposed the serious weakness in oversight and the management of this account. We should learn from these failures rather than allowing them to be repeated. That's why I introduced this bill. It strengthens the oversight, it increases the transparency, and also puts in place even better financial safeguards within the Small Business Administration's Disaster Loan Program. These reforms are going to help ensure that Congress receives timely information, that resources are managed responsibly, and that disaster assistance remains available when Americans need it, not after it's too late. Homeowners and small businesses cannot afford delays after a disaster. This ensures that the federal government is better prepared to respond quickly, effectively, and responsibly when disaster strikes. Mr. Speaker, I urge my colleagues to support this bill, and with that, I yield back.